Hi guys, thank you again for joining Ride or Bus. We are on episode 8 right now. Do you still remember who we spoke to? Episode number 1?
Number one. Very easy. Mr. Singh.
Mr. Charlie Singh. Yeah, that was last year when we started it. Do you remember why we want to do this here?
Yeah. We want to share with enthusiast riders, experiences, the do's and don'ts. Just share our experiences and
Stories especially. I personally love listening to stories. Like every time when I see him, I'll ask him all sort of questions. So I thought, why not we video this, right? To share with everyone else. So what's your next plan this year? Your future plan for this year? Coming up months.
Coming up, we have a big event, a carnival in Ulucho Depan
Ulucho.
by BMW.
Can you share us a bit about that selection or GS Trophy? Qualifying for GS Trophy.
The GS Trophy will happen in February 2020, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
So how do the public sign up for the qualifying?
27 we'll be having a carnival in Ulucho. We'll be having a launch for the 1250 GS as well as just put your name for those interested with the GS Trophy for Singapore selection.
Nice. I might want to try. Okay, for myself, I'm still at the tail end of prepping for my short ride.
Going soon, eh?
So yeah, I got a bit more here and there. Still working on the paperwork to ride in the USA and Canada because they need some sort of foreigners paperwork that I need to finish, and also my US visa.
And I'm sure many people will want to hear your stories on that.
Woo! We shall do that on probably, hopefully, inshallah, on episode 10. Yeah, hopefully me and Yam will talk more on Yam future trip and my next trip. Next, who do we have?
We have Lilian and Guido.
Guido, yeah. I met Lilian and Guido in 21.5 in Dondet, the 4,000 island in Laos. I was on my bicycle, they are like on their BMW. So I still remember that I suffer in Laos. So they did a round the world tour for 2 years, husband and wife, and I thought we ring them up and ask them a few questions. And next we have Guido and Lilian, but before that, episode 9, who do we have?
We have these three amigos.
Yes. We have this Ken, Ed, and Alvin. They are into motor camping, so they try to do it once a month. But we have them next, and then we also have interesting lineup like Hatter Sinclair, Bonnie and Clyde, and a lot of international riders.
Rahim Rasat.
And Jem Paul. Okay, we're going to bring you Guido and Lilian, and then so we will end the video after Guido and Lilian because me and Yam need to run up the stairs.
Another flight of stairs.
And thank you so much for watching. Hope you can share. Anything to say before we go?
No, I'm looking forward to Lilian and Guido now.
Yeah, Lilian and Guido, and then hopefully we'll see you again on episode 9, and I will share with you more, or Yam and I will share with you more on our next trip and Yam next hardcore trip. Thank you very much, everyone. Please help us share, and we put up on the YouTube too. See you. Bye-bye.
Hi Ra,
Hi Jem,
thank you for
having us both on
Ride
or
or Bust.
Hi Ra, did you remember where we met each other? We met each other on the island of Dondet in Laos, and it was October 2015. And Lilian and me were there with Jamie, a friend of ours, and you were there on your bicycle. And we were there, on a motorcycle and a camper van. And did some elephant trekking. So that's where we met, and then we went on. You went on your bicycle to the north, and we went on our motorcycle and camper van to the south. That was it.
It's my last, and maybe I will never sell it. It's my BMW F650. Also a twin. I like the character of a twin. So that's my story.
We did choose this bike. It's a BMW F60 650 GS Twin 800cc. It's a cool bike, don't you think so, Raheem? It's the same as you have. We chose the bike because we wanted to have a similar bike for both of us. And Lydia already had this bike. And she felt comfortable on it, secure on it, and it was quite reliable, and it's an easy bike to ride. And only when the surface gets more rough, like big stones and stuff like that, then the bike is too heavy, especially for Lilian, but also with all the luggage on. But in the end, it was a good bike. We had lots of fun on it.
I am a very experienced rider for 25 years, but I only rode on the tarmac, so it was kind of hard sometimes. But I managed with my big bike to the Pami highway to Kyrgyzstan. It's also a country with a lot of unpaved roads. And unfortunately I got an accident in Mongolia. Mongolia is really a country with no roads. You have tracks, you have to choose by yourself which track would be the best. And on a stretch with a lot of sand I fell. But luckily you asked about insurance. I was very happy at that moment that my insurance covered everything from transport to medical help, and they did a good job back in the Netherlands. So if you have a good insurance in your country, I would say take it.
My advice would be, it's similar to what I read in your post on Facebook about your Transalp 400. Just pick the bike you like. You can do world traveling on a motorcycle on every bike you like. We saw big bikes, small bikes, old bikes, new bikes. Just pick the bike you like and go.
Yeah, I think so. It's very important to be friends with your motorcycle, because you are on it for 1 year, and that's fun, so it should be fun on the bike. And what would I like to say to people who are intending to plan a motor trip? Don't plan, just do it. Just pick a date and do it. Because the world is so beautiful and it's so nice to see all cultures and people, especially people. That's what I recommend. And if you value your marriage, then I would recommend especially go on a trip, because
maybe you survive.
Maybe your marriage will survive.
Thank you, Ryan, for having us on your show, Ride and Bust, or Bust.
Thank you.
And thank you, and over back to you.
Bye bye.